I think he needs to be considered a substantial favorite to be the nominee in 2028. I think that, in my opinion, the economy is going to be in a really good place with the decisions that the Trump administration has made as we move into 28. But I don't think a lot of people are going to hand it to him, because if he wins, that's 4 more years, right? He would be the nominee in 32 as well, right? So if you're out there and you are thinking you have presidential ambitions and you're in your 50s or you're in your 60s, that window can close on you in a hurry, particularly if he ran with Marco Rubio as his VP and there was an expected opportunity as that continued for Marco Rubio to send to the top of the ticket at some point. So I think Ted Cruz will run 100% against JD Vance. You're already seeing it. I think Josh Hawley will run against JD Vance. I think you're already seeing angling that is going on there. And look, there will be several other people in the Republican Party ecosystem that will line up against JD. Now, JD will have all the money. He'll have all the organizational support. So I think he has to be the presumptive favorite. But we've certainly seen a lot of presumptive favorites that when they needed to hit the ground running, they didn't hit it in the same way. And let me add one little wrinkle here that's a little bit of a complexity. You know this. When you're going into Iowa, when you're going into New Hampshire, sometimes the apparatus of the Secret Service can, and in the larger government sphere that surrounds you, can be a difficult bubble to penetrate for you to seem like a normal person at the fairgrounds, work in the diners of New Hampshire, places like that. And sometimes being an outsider without that huge apparatus surrounding you, you're more of a, I know that I love the analogy of speedboat versus aircraft carrier. You can be more dynamic on the ground running a much smaller campaign that sometimes can catch and harness energy faster than a big campaign that's hundreds of millions of dollars that has the apparatus and can sometimes get, I think, bogged down with inertia. So that would be kind of my analysis